22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Who would have jumped? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Go.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Here we go. 1st and 10. That's a 49.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Good night.
Field's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. The 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Out of the gun, Fields. That is caught by Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. He'll get this to about the 38. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Crazy. Here we go, son.
Throwing here is May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. May going to give it to Henderson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll throw with May. It's complete to Diggs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jets' 29-yard line.
On play action, May. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Now they'll audible to something else. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching the Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Hey, Ken, 222.
Fields now to throw. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Hey, Ken. Out. Go.
Now Fields. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Pass delivered to the sideline. It's Reynolds with it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Here we go.
It's now 2nd and
Fields throwing again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Taylor. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May. That's complete. Trevion Henderson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Fielded just inside the 20. Shedding through the defense. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Jets at 5 and 10 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He's got it to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 20.
From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. To the air, May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the and 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Williams on the catch. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. They'll look to throw again. May looking to run. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the shotgun, May with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Jets 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
A final shot before the break. Fields. This one deep for Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Crazy, crazy.
2nd and 4. Throws right side, and that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
36-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Here we go. We're good. 331. 331. Go.
To throw is Fields. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Jones. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Here we go.
At their own 38-yard line.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Second and 11. At the 37-yard line.
Turn, Bo, turn. Right.
Now it's Fields. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
That's good.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
11, 19 seconds. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll throw with May. And Diggs has it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, throw. Ready, what's up?
Throwing here is May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
11, 58,
They snap it to Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor from 3 yards out. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. On for the extra point is Folk. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Next to score, Patriots 17, Jets 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Looking to throw. May. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
The Patriots, first down.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
47-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple.
39-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Henderson running straight ahead. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here we go, son. Chip slip, turbo, son. Hey, Ken.
Fields now to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way,